Alright, so what do I do now?
There's a wealth of technology just waiting to be discovered out here.
There. Try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. Can't fix it.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
I'm not a delivery boy.
What, not even a thank you?
I hardly need to... Oh my. It appears I've mistaken you for someone else. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Guy in the tin can told me to.
I'm asking myself the same thing.
I don't recognize you. Which leads me to the conclusion that you're a new recruit. Specifically, the one that Paladin Dance described in his report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
So you're gonna give me a gopher quest?
If you want my help, just ask already.
I wasn't aware you were interested, Knight. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Proctor Quinlan.
Please,
Sure, let's get one of those
initial
research
introductions
patrols.
by all means. But I do hope you'll consider assisting me when you're done.
Oh, what, you're not gonna give me one of those patrols?
Why
Yeah, I
are you
could use that.
bothering with that joke?
Because I need it. It's called upgrading my shit. Until you're gonna be a peach to travel with.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier.
I'm
Are
just
ready for
stealing
your
you
medical
blind.
exam?
Robbing you blind. Got enough vodka around here?
As long as it doesn't involve petroleum jelly and rubber gloves, I'm ready.
No. This isn't that sort of examination. I'm going to ask
That's
you
good.
a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
Sarcastic.
My father said I used to sit way too close to the television.
The television? Wait a second. Let me check my notes here. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Don't remember.
Honestly, I don't remember.
Well, you don't appear to be suffering from any long-term ill effects, so I'll assume you haven't. Third question, and please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
Oh, I gotta go with that happens often.
enough for you to have a question about it?
You'd be surprised how many Wastelanders answer yes to that question. Fortunately, the Brotherhood finds that type of behavior absolutely distasteful. Since you haven't spent too much time in the Wasteland, I'll assume your answer is no. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
I shoot everyone.
Nope, no problem whatsoever.
Excellent. You'll fit in quite well around here. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Okay. Thanks. I'm just gonna finish robbing you here.
Looking for medical assistance, soldier?
No, I'm just trying to get past. That is a big-ass bowl of noodles. There's a massive damn chopsticks.
If you run into any synth, shoot to kill. We don't take prisoners.
Hey man, I've got Nick on my side. He's a synth.
In my experience, hot shots and big mouths end up with...
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
You ain't got no legs.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
I'm not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Prydwen's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Okay.
While you're at it, my car is making this weird grinding noise when I back it out of the driveway.
You're gonna have to take a number. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
You feel like telling me how you ended up that way?
That's a little personal, don't you think?
Just curious.
Most people in your condition would have given up. I just wanted to hear your story.
Sure. What the hell? I was fighting with the Brotherhood in the Capital Wasteland. Worked at a staging area for the power armor troops. Our position was along a ridge line overlooking the battlefield. I'd say it was a 100-foot drop, give or take.
That's quite a drop.
The enemy had no way of getting to us up there. It was a perfect liftoff point for the vertibirds. To make a long story short, the ridge I was standing on took a hit from a nuke.
That's
Sheared
harsh.
most of the cliff right off, and caused the platform I was standing on to tumble over the side. If I hadn't been test piloting one of the power armor suits at the time, I would have died.
Wow, that's pretty lucky.
Luck had nothing to do with it. It's all about the steel, the servos, and the circuits. Besides,
And a good
I'd hardly
chunk of
call
luck.
getting both my legs crushed lucky. Anyway,
Well,
I'm sure you're
better
here
your
to get
legs
your
than
hands
your
on some
head.
power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you.
Okay.
Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Alright. Let's see. Shed Bay 3.
If you find any technical documents, you should bring them to Proctor Quinlan for analysis.
Get another suit of power armor.
Time to suit up.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Oh, good for me.
You must be in there for a reason. Maybe I'll keep my distance.
I'm only having a bit of fun with you, Knight. Now, this is the Stowage Depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
We'll keep with the sarcastic theme.
So if I'm out of caps, I guess I'll just defeat the enemy with my bare hands.
There's plenty of spare ammo and equipment all over the ship. You can help yourself to anything you can find. Everything in here is a bit more specialized and unique. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful.
Okay.
Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
A little bit under the table.
I could use some extra caps.
You need them, and I want you to spend them here. It's a match made in heaven. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And
Want me to
since
steal
I'm
food?
stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Excuse me, Proctor Tegan.
Can I help you with anything?
Yeah, let's see your,
Let me see what you have.
Be my
let's
guest.
see your inventory.
Damn ferals. Radiation has a twisted sense of humor.
What's so funny about ferals?
I prefer laser weapons myself. It's a cleaner shot. Leaves that memorable bruise smell.
That's your Captain Kells is one of the finest officers I've ever had the pleasure of serving under.
Yep, there you are.
Familiarized yourself with the Prydwen's crew. Are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
Just point me to the action.
I applaud your enthusiasm, Knight. Let's get right to it, then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile.
Okay.
Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Okay. You ready?
Having the Prydwen moored above the airport keeps the Brotherhood within striking distance of the city.
Put two in the head and they'll stay.
Alright, let's head on over there. Oh, okay, so it's a firing range. Okay, so I got off of one vertibird just to come over here and get on another one.
Let's get airborne.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release.
Just don't crash this damn thing.